We have had quite the Vault Hunter's journey thus far, but today is where that changes. Well, not entirely, but we are at the point in every Vault Hunter's journey where decisions need to be made. What decision? What choice, you may ask? Well, to find out, we need to open the Book of Quests. Using knowledge. Obtaining and using knowledge stars is one of the key aspects to Vault Hunter's progression, as it is the key component to unlocking new mods. Craft a knowledge star. Well, it's a good thing for us because we already have one. Quests complete, and I will say that was probably one of the easiest decisions that we're going to make in today's episode. Now, typically in Vault Hunters, the first mod that we would have unlocked is pouches, but it works a little bit different in this version. Pouches are for free. Double pouches is what costs you a knowledge star. The thing that we're going to focus on the most in today's episode is the simple storage network, drawers, and refined storage. Setting up a storage system early on in your Vault Hunter's journey is very quintessential to your success. With that being said, let's go and jump into those mods and see which decision we need to make. In a friendly disclaimer, this is not a step-by-step guide on how some of these mod packs work. So let's start with something simple. The simple storage network. Your simple storage network could look something like this. We start off with a storage inventory block. Now this is going to be where you can see all of the items inside your storage network. To go ahead and get those connected into a network, we need the storage network route connected by a link cable, one of these guys, to a number of chests. Now another thing that they have are cables, which can be connected to other link cables, so you're not having to spend your expensive cables. And the way that these ones work is we put any items inside of these chests here. We see we have some storage network routes, some storage inventory, as well as some calcite, and some network cables down here in the bottom. Clicking on the storage network route is going to go ahead and tell you how many link cables and storage inventory you have. And clicking on the storage inventory is going to go ahead and give you a breakdown of all of the items that you have inside of this network. You can @ S, that's going to go ahead and show you all of the simple storage network items that we have. Or if you don't want to search through JEI, you can go ahead and turn that off. So I think you can tell already, this is definitely a simple storage network. Although on servers, it is known to cause quite a bit of lag. Didn't I tell you how basic this was going to be? Jumping on into the next one, we have our standard oak drawers, which is a 1x1 drawer. This drawer can hold up to 32 stacks of one single item. We have a 1x2 drawer, which can hold 16 stacks of 2 separate items. Last but most certainly not least, we have a 2x2 drawer, which can hold 8 stacks of 4 different items. It's important to talk about this drawer controller that is behind my head right here, because without that, you wouldn't really be able to use this very well. This drawer controller is what connects all of these drawers to a very single system. Now, if we pull out a couple of these items, or we can shift and click, now we have all those. We want to go ahead and put them back in our storage system, right punch our drawer controller, or double tap, and that's going to go ahead and put all the items in our inventory into the drawer system. So you can see how this is pretty handy. Next up, we have the drawer key and quantity key. Drawer key works by clicking on your drawer controller, and that's going to go ahead and lock and unlock. So even if we pulled out all of these items here, they would all still be organized just like this because we got everything locked in place. Next, we have our quantify key. If we click on that, that's going to go ahead and show you the number of items inside of all of these drawers, which honestly is very handy to see how many you have of what. Last up on the list is the refined storage system. Now this system is an incredible system, very, very difficult for a first time modder. We're going to go and start with the controller. Controller is going to be what needs energy to go ahead and feed the entire system. It needs to be connected to this disk drive, where these disks, like a solid state drive, is going to hold all of your items. Last up is this guy, the grid system. The grid system is what you need to go ahead and see what's on all of these different disks. In this example right here, we use a creative controller, which is going to go ahead and give us unlimited power. But without that creative controller, swapping out for a regular controller, we don't quite have the power for that, which makes refined storage a very difficult mod to go ahead and get first off. Jumping on back into our server, thankfully I would say that I'm a pretty well organized Minecrafter, so something like simple storage network really wouldn't do us any good. I know it's not the best setup, not everything's labeled, but if you needed something, I could totally find out where it is. Let's see, knowledge star, couple knowledge core, vault diamonds, and an extra beniatite. So we only have enough Beniatite for 2. So let's grab 2 knowledge cores. Let's grab some knowledge essence to go ahead and make some knowledge shards. Slap those in there like that. And just like that, that's going to go ahead and give us 2 knowledge stars. Oh, don't forget our extra. That's going to give us 3 knowledge stars to choose what to do with. Let's go ahead and have one of these. In terms of our storage systems, drawers is going to be the one we're going to take the cake. Wow, that literally took me a whole week to make that decision. Now we got to go ahead and build the storage system. And unfortunately, even though we got a pog early on, we are back on the quest for some black opal. But fortunately, the quest book has all the answers, doesn't it? Level 20 changes. The grind to level 20 marks some pretty noteworthy changes to the game. After level 20, you will be able to begin to start seeing new tiers of mobs in the vaults. You will also no longer have beginner's grace, which means that if you die, you will now be presented a spirit, which can be revived. Currently no vault rocks, vault crystals ready to go. So we're going to go and take this vault rock. Hopefully we get something lucky. Some bricks, huh? I think we got plenty of clay. It's a good thing we got some wheat here. Iron. What can we do about iron? Oh, that's right. We got our iron farm going up and running. Plenty of iron where that came from. Cocoa beams could be a problem, though. There's your 2 bricks. I know I say this every time it rains, but I hate the rain in Minecraft. Start search. Jungle biome. Grab a couple of these. Guess we might as well bring you with us, just in case we're going to need some more. First, we'll feed the altar. Thank you, Nature's Compass, for your service. Yeah, so satisfying. Slap that in there. I totally forgot. One of the main reasons why we needed this iron farm here is so we can do all of our enchanting and never have to worry about any emeralds again. Put that in there. Efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking. Let's do looting 3, unbreaking on the sword. Did go ahead and organize these jewels. We do have coin affinity, which is low enough to go ahead and put right on our sickle. After rolling a few times, let's go ahead and grab this bounty before we jump in there. Glad I didn't forget this one. This is going to go ahead and give us a whole bunch of chromatic iron ingots, which is definitely going to be helpful. And finding 6 vault essence should be pretty easy. All geared up, let's get into it. And looks like just beginner's grace, which we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, these things look incredible. We have an elixir vault. You go ahead and keep an eye out for a lodestone. Ooh, slimes are annoying. Welcome to Poison Town. And this is exactly what we're looking for. Keep the black opals coming, vault. A black opal's nice to have, and it's a really good thing that we got fortune. Maximize our finding. I don't know what it is about this vault, but there was a couple close calls where I had almost died. I'm either getting weaker, or these mobs are getting stronger. Ooh, lodestone in the very first room. Bounty complete. Oh, diamonds. I don't know if we'd necessarily need diamonds, but who says no to diamonds? Oh, that's so much quicker with coin affinity. Ooh, this looks to be an ore room. Gain miner will ensure that we'll get through this lickety quick. Oh yes, please. It's almost like the vault knew we needed this. Alright, let's get all this stuff put away for now. Ooh, hold up. Alright, we got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We definitely need to work our way back. But we should definitely be in good shape. Oh, here's the lodestone. Okay, so this is the original room, right? Alright, with just enough to go and grab this. There's a nice goblet chest right here. Alright, now let's get out of here. 55 seconds to go. Woo! And hopefully this fortune pickaxe has came through. You think we might have got enough black opal already? Ooh, almost 15,000 experience. 56 wooden chests. 8 living, 9 gilded, 2 ornates, 43 coin piles. That coin affinity definitely came through. Only 1 black opal ore. Well, that one ore gave us 3 black opal. Well, 3 vaults later, 2 live streams, and no more black opal in our inventory. Well, this is very unfortunate that we're not finding very much black opal, but we have been finding a good number of ore rooms, and with our vein miner and the number of pouches, we have definitely been speeding through them. Speaking of those pouches, let's go ahead and see if we can get these things upgraded to double pouches. Well, 1 knowledge star down the hatch. Oh no, that was 3 knowledge stars, not 1 knowledge star. Oops. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these double pouches in. I don't think we're worried too much about stack upgrades right now, or belts. We'll save that one for a later time. And what do these things need? Okay, a little bit of magic silk block, some layer mirror, vault essence, diamonds, and of course the good old pouches. One thing that I definitely don't know, and I guess we're about to find out, that I have this pouch sorted. Is it still going to be sorted when I upgrade it? Oh, what about these pickup upgrades? I forgot about those. I guess we'll go ahead and pull those out just to be safe. Double pouches it is. There's 1, 2, 3 sets of double pouches. And the answer is no. They do not save their memory slots unless I didn't save those correctly, which that's probably what happened. Because this one saved. And now that we're finally done with those upgrades, we really need to work on some base upgrades. And the first thing that gave us a really big issue was this basalt. We needed some for one of the altars, and I barely had enough in the live stream to go ahead and get that vault rock turned into a vault crystal. Alrighty gamers, I wanted to show you this just real quick. So this is going to be a basalt generator. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick little tutorial here on how to do that. We got everything marked, so it should be pretty easy overall. I'm going to start by placing our soil right there, temporary block, and our blue ice block above that. I'm going to go ahead and break this temporary block, put a piston right behind that soil, and 1 observer facing into the soil. That one's looking for basalt. Now we got 1 repeater coming out of it, 1, 2, 3 redstone dust coming down, 1, 2 redstone dust coming into a block behind the piston. We're going to slap another repeater here, and we're going to go and place this one here on maximum ticks. Now, all we need to do is take this lava and go and place that in there. That's going to go and push that one out, and then once it gets to its push limit, you can see it's all done. Now, if we come in here and vein mine this one up, we're going to be good to go. Alrighty, gamers, now that we've got that little thing set up in the wall, I think it's looking pretty good. Kind of incognito mode there, then we can go ahead and vein mine. We can go all the way down to 12 blocks. We can get all of that. Next up on the list, need to go through and make some of these animal jars because we are going to be on the hunt to grab some animals. I guess we'll go ahead and make 9 animal pens as well. On the bright side, in a previous episode, we did mark on the map where a number of these animals are. And I want to go see if we can find that green sparkly pig again. Oh my goodness, he's still here. Look at this guy. Oh, he's absolutely amazing. Hey, you're coming with me, buddy. Oh, got him. Oh, and he's always green. He's green in the jar. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Guess we'll grab a few more of these before we leave. Alrighty, and next up we're going to deal with these guys. But just like the sparkling green pig, I want these guys to look a little different than normal. Hello, fellow. Would you like to come with us? Oh, hello, Mr. Chicken. Hello, Mr. Cow. Now, before we go getting ourselves one of these guys, there's something I want to try really quick. First, we got to do something. First, we're going to need one of these, and then we're going to need one of these guys. Hey, you just go find your job over there, buddy. Right here, homie. Hey, you need this. Please? I need you to do the thing. He doesn't want to do the thing. Aha, all you needed was a little competition. Then we just need to do a little tradey trade. And one of these is what we're looking for. Let's grab 2 more just in case we mess that up. Gonna need to take one of these. Slap that down. Oh, yeah. Come here, sheep. Come here, little sheep. Oh, and it works. Let's see if we pick them up, what happens? Oh my goodness, that's probably not good. That is definitely not a good sign, but it totally works. I think we'll place you 5 right here for now, with room for expansion. Let's go and start with our bee. Oh, that's adorable. The old chicken, our cow, our sheep. Oh, that looks way better. And our pig. Alrighty, gamers, and that is going to be absolutely everything for me. That's absolutely everything that we have time for. Last but most certainly not least, let's go ahead and jump on into these talents, abilities, and we got to figure out what we're going to do with these last 2 knowledge stars. So definitely let me know down in the comment section below on what direction you guys think that we should go next. Jumping on over to the abilities tab, I think I know exactly what I want to do, as most of these mobs are hitting us way harder now. I want to go ahead and jump into the brand new Fireball. 1, 2, man, do we go all in? You know what? I think we do. We also have 1 unspent expertise, which I think this is probably going to go towards definitely the jeweler. You become better at cutting jewels, increasing the likeliness of succeeding and to cut jewels in the jewel cutting station. So we got 8%, 16%, 24%. That's definitely going to help us out in the long run, as we're going to be getting jewels and cutting those things down. It means we're going to be able to put more jewels on our tools. Dang, I don't like how you can't zoom all the way out on this thing. Well, like I said, we do have 2 unspent knowledge points. So let me know kind of what direction do you guys think that we should go. One thing I definitely want to do is try and get create mod set up, but that's going to take us a little bit more knowledge points than what we have. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But as always, this is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.